Okay, we're recording. You gotta push the button now. Open the gates and seize the day. Don't be afraid. Don't delay. What's up, you guys? It's Susie and Todd from HeyGrillHey.com. And today we are hanging out in our very messy, overfilled, overstuffed smoker garage for two reasons. Number one, we gotta clean this crap out. Number two, we wanna take you on a grill tour. One of the most common questions that we get in social media is, what grills do you have? What grills should I buy? And we have grill reviews on the channel, on the website as well, but sometimes it's helpful to see what we're actually cooking on. So we're gonna wheel all of them out today, clean out the smoker garage, and give you a quick look at all of our favorite grills. It's kind of like a family reunion. Let's do it. First things first, everything needs to come out of the smoker garage. So Todd's got his blue work shoes on. I don't know, I don't, but we're gonna clean it out anyway. We extended past the limits of where the smoker garage was supposed to be into the real garage. Hey, thanks for helping, Brandon. This is one of those situations where I didn't have to admit it was a problem because it was shoved behind a door and I didn't have to actually acknowledge it, but we pulled everything out. Let's appreciate the scope of what is actually happening here because it's a lot. This is a lot. I do not know how all of this fit into that smoker garage. Plus, look at, we have all of our fuel lined up over here. I think we counted 19 grills, not counting pizza ovens or accessories. That's a lot. Okay, we got it out. Todd's finishing mopping. Brandon helped pull everything out. The smoker garage is clean and ready to be filled, but let's go through each of these grills really quickly and I'll tell you what we love about them while we're putting them away. First up, we're gonna talk about our drum smokers. We have two different drum smokers. This is actually Todd's baby. I don't think I'm allowed to cook on this one. I don't think I've ever cooked on this grill. And this is a drum kit that Todd and Brandon are actually gonna be assembling and filming. So you can check that out. We're gonna go deep into details about drum smokers in that video. So keep an eye out for it. But we love our drum smokers. They're charcoal-based cookers, so that controls your heat and you can add wood chunks, chips to control the smoke. They're really easy to maintain temperature. They are a little bit more manual to control than something like a pellet smoker, but I do find they're a little bit easier to manage than a traditional offset type cooker. What are our favorite things to do on here? We love ribs. What else do we like? We've done chickens in here.
We have beef ribs.
Beef ribs.
Beef short ribs in there.
Yeah. Honestly, these work for anything that you want to do low and slow style cooking, but they tend to run on the high range of low and slow. So instead of running 225, you're usually looking around 275 to 300 degrees Fahrenheit is your sweet spot with drum cookers. We love doing ribs. We've done those big dino beef ribs. Chickens are beautiful on here. Anything that you want to do barbecue style works great on a drum smoker, and plus they don't really take up a ton of space. Let's put them away. The next category is our open fire cookers. We've got a Kudu and a Tribal Fire. These are amazing grills if you want that backyard, open air, cooking over a pit kind of lifestyle and vibe. I'm like pretty busy, so it's more work for me to pull these out and fire them up, but I love it when I do. So we're gonna put these in a little bit early because they're not our most used, but they're super awesome styles of grills to have in the arsenal. Let's step into our offset smoker category. This firebox on the side, charcoal and wood fired, no propane, no gas, nothing electric. These are kind of our old school backyard cookers. I actually have two of these. This is a Char Griller Smokin' Champ. I love this one. But we also have the Oklahoma Joe that we've had for years. It is currently in Smoker Hospital on the side of the house because it needs a few repairs. So we're not gonna put it back in the smoker garage yet, but both of them have been pretty solid grills for us for a while now. We use this one all of the time. That's not how you move it. Next category is one of my personal favorites, charcoal cookers. I have two Webers. This is a classic Weber kettle. I've also got the Weber Performer. We love the Performer because it has kind of a really nice propane auto start feature on the charcoal that we really, really enjoy. I've got my PK. This is my travel portable grill. We've taken this to family weddings. We've taken this to competitions. It's a great way to maintain heat, and it opens so it gives you double the cooking space. It's probably my favorite portable cooker ever, especially for a charcoal grill. If you want something a little bit more managed, almost like a pellet grill where you kind of set the temperature and let the grill do the work for you, the Masterbuilt is a family fave. It gives us really great, rich, smoky charcoal flavor with some of the ease of use similar to a pellet grill. Now, this Hasty Bake is new to the family. Brandon is going to be doing a grill review on the Hasty Bake on our channel, so keep an eye out for that. I feel like I'm in the future. This is a monster of a charcoal griller, and it has the price tag to match. Now, we've turned out amazing barbecue on all of these grills, so when it comes to picking a charcoal cooker for me, it's more about your lifestyle. What type of cooks do you want to do on it? And most importantly, what's your budget? Because I really think you can make any of these grills work for what you want to do. Next up, we've got a couple of flat top griddles. These are fantastic when we have a bunch of people over and we want to do some really hot and fast cooking. They heat up really quickly. Everything cooks very fast. We do smash burgers. We do large family breakfasts. You can do fried rice, hibachi style, Philly cheesesteaks. Lots and lots of things can be cooked on a griddle. So we love having at least one of these. Both of these are Camp Chef, but I know there are a ton of brands out there on the market right now. Just go really by size of what you need. This one's got 4 burners. This one has 6. This guy got a little bit water damaged before we moved, so he's upside down right now because he needs to be cleaned and treated, and it's on my to-do list. Are you rolling? Yeah. Okay, so this is where it feels like I might have a problem. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pellet smokers in our smoker garage. I think this is the largest category of smokers that I own because I think it's one of the bigger categories of smokers in general right now in the overall grilling and barbecue market. People still really lean heavily towards propane and charcoal, but when it comes to backyard barbecue, a lot of people are looking at pellet smokers. It gives you that ease of use, lots of functionality, real wood-fired flavor, and there are a ton of brands doing really awesome things. So that's why we have one of everything and we cook on one of everything, because we want to know how stuff performs so that when you ask questions, we hopefully have enough experience to be able to answer that for you. So really quickly, let's look at each smoker that we have out here in the pellet category before we put them away. First up, we've got a Rectech. I know a lot of you guys are Rectech fanatics, and for good cause. This is a solidly built grill. It holds temperature beautifully. Their warranty and customer service programs are fantastic, and I love cooking on it as well. We've also got the Camp Chef Apex. This is one of my favorite grills to come on the market in the last couple of years. It's a combination of a propane grill and a pellet grill. So you get that low and slow style of cooking, but you can also get that rapid high heat that you love from propane. Plus it looks like a spaceship, and it's huge, which I have a big family, so I love things with capacity. My little portable pellet smoker down here on the ground is the Camp Chef Pursuit. I think this is a great option when you're tailgating, when you're camping, when you're RVing, when you're traveling. It's just the right size, but it holds enough food that you can really cook for all of your people. Right here in the middle is probably my most used pellet smoker. This is the Camp Chef Woodwind Pro. This guy has a built-in smoke box above the firebox inside, so you can actually add charcoal, wood chunks, or chips and get a different type of combustion, a different type of smoke flavor to really enhance what you can get from a pellet smoker. Now, if you're familiar with pellet grills, that's one of the bigger complaints. The wood smoke is light. It's not as heavily flavored as charcoal or an offset or a drum cooker. So this kind of gives you a little bit more flexibility there. Now these two are the newest two pellet smokers that we've added to our arsenal just this year. We've got a Smokin' Brothers and we have a Myron Mixon smoker who is manufactured by Smokin' Brothers. These come in at a higher price point, but these are the only two American manufactured and made smokers in this entire pellet smoker lineup. So you're gonna pay a little bit more, but if American manufacturing is important to you, then I think they're worth the investment. Not only that, but we've been cooking on them a lot since we got them because we wanted to put them through the paces. They have performed flawlessly. Honestly, some of the best pulled pork I've ever made, and I've been able to replicate it multiple times, has come off of this Smokin' Brothers right here. Now, Brandon has done more in-depth reviews of a lot of these pellet smokers on our channel. So if you're looking for specific reviews on these grills, make sure to head to our library so you can check it out. He looks inside the grills themselves, gives you some of the pros and cons that he thinks about each unit, talks a little bit about pricing, features, all of that. So make sure you check those out. Last up are pizza ovens and my wheelie grill tools cart. So this is full of gloves, thermometers, any grilling accessories that I might need. I love that it's on wheels. I just picked up literally a toolbox on wheels from Home Depot and filled it with all of the wonderful things that I would need, and I can't imagine barbecue without it. I love that everything is super handy. And then our pizza ovens. This is a new, to me, type of cooking method and skill. I actually have a class at thegrillsquad.com, which is my online virtual teaching platform to help you make better barbecue in your backyard. My friend Jack Carlisle, who is a professional chef, owns his own pizza joint, Papa Jack, for years. He is the guest instructor for that class. He taught me how to make the most amazing Neapolitan style backyard pizzas, and I have been obsessed ever since. So I have an Uni pellet grill. I also have a Halo 360. This is the pizza oven artisan attachment for the Camp Chef Sidekick, and I actually think I'm also gonna get a Gosney rock box because, like I said, I'm really obsessed and I wanna cook pizzas all of the time on everything. So if you're looking into upping your backyard pizza game or you want to know more about it, make sure you check out that Grill Squad course. Feels really good to get these ones put away. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us today. Hopefully you got a little bit of a peek behind the garage door to what we're cooking on, what we have in our backyard. Again, if you need a little bit more insight, make sure to head to heygrillhey.com. We have a bunch of product reviews on there with all of the different grills and grilling accessories. And check out the videos on our channel if you have more questions. But if you want to know even more specifics, leave a comment in the comment section below. We'll go through and answer as many as we possibly can because we want to help you make better barbecue in your very own backyard so you can feed the people you love and become a backyard barbecue hero.
Oh yeah.
See you guys next time.